What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon and it is time for another action figure unboxing. I'm really excited for this one today. I've been dying to get this out of the box ever since I picked it up. So earlier in the year at the Giant Size Toy Fair, I was able to pick up this awesome red Sonja figure from Executive Replicas, I believe is the name of the company that made it. It also says Loose Collector on the back. I'm not too sure what that is, but I believe it's Executive Replicas that made it. This figure is something I never thought I'd have because I'd seen it on the internet, I'd seen it on YouTube videos and things, but it's just not something you normally would come across down here. And then when I did come across it, I couldn't believe the price. I got it for a ridiculous price, like a ridiculously good price is what I mean. So I had to pick this up. The only regret I have is the seller had the Vampirella one for the same price, $50 as well, and I didn't pick up Vampirella, but it's okay. I picked up Red Sonja, and that's what we're unboxing today. Let's do this. Just a quick shout out to my minions. Your support is greatly appreciated. Channel membership is now available. To find out more, hit the join button to find out about perks and exclusive videos and content. But always remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on all the videos. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll start by looking at the box. The glare's pretty intense there, but here's the box. Nice looking box, a little bit plain. I mean, you know what's funny? The box looks kind of, what's the word, like B grade, you know, just because it doesn't have any logo branding on the box or anything. It's just the name, but the figure does look good. Obviously we'll have a closer look in a second, but so Red Sonja art there. It's really cool. All four sides actually have different Red Sonja art. Don't know who did that one. This one here, I mean, I'm just totally guessing that could be Jay Anceletto, but that's just a total guess there. And then on the back, you've that's definitely a Lucio Perillo artwork there. That's his signature there. So screenshot that if you want to have a read of what it says in the box, but I'm not going to go through that in this video. Here we go. Features: 26 points of articulation, 2 fists, 2 open hands, 2 grip hands, 1 battle axe, 1 broadsword, and 2 knives. So a lot comes with this figure, and we'll get her out of the box and have a squiz. Alright, so first I'll show you the background of the box. Has like a nice, I don't know if that's smoke or just the sky. It looks more like smoke, right? But, so that's the back of the box there. Wow, looking at this figure, I'm really impressed. So that's her. That looks super good. Alright, let's get her out and have a look. Alright, so here are her knives. She comes with 2 of those. Very nice. A lot of good detail in that. It's not just all smooth plastic. It's a bit rough around the edges because, you know, it's probably like a stone knife or something like that. Here is her sword. Looking pretty cool there as well. It is a bit, so I was surprised. I was impressed how straight it was. Like, obviously I collect a lot of Star Wars Black Series figures, and the figures are often very, the weapons are often very, like, you know, bent and out of shape when you get them in the box. But this is very, very straight, and it is still quite soft. So there's the sword. And then last but not least, you've got her battle axe there. Look at that, that's huge. Very, very cool. Again, a lot of good detail on the weapon there. Scratch marks at the top. Super cool. That is her open hands. These are a closed fist, or it might be even holding weapon hands, maybe. And then the figure itself, look at that. That is a fantastic figure. I'm gonna do some sick poses with this, with her battling Angela. I reckon we'll do some good ones there. But so just close up here. A little bit back. Alright, so yeah, good looking figure. We'll have a look at the articulation. Ooh, that's very impressive. Wasn't expecting her head to look down that much, but that's how much her head looks down. She's not going to be able to go back very much because of her hair getting in the way there. And her head rotates about that far. And again, doesn't go all the way because her hair kind of just blocks it there. She has good ab crunch, look at that. Very good. The articulation is really, really nice on this. It's smooth, kind of like the Mafex figure that I unboxed, but it's not loose. The Mafex one was super loose. This is super smooth, but it just feels just Really good quality. I'm really impressed with that. She does not turn at the waist at all. Arms go to about there, so she can do a T-pose. She doesn't have butterfly joints. Elbows go to there. There's her flexing. Hands. No pivot in it. Oh wait, is there? Yeah, there is pivot. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Do a flex for us. All right, cool. So there is a joint there, and then it also obviously turns. So really impressed there. All right. So the legs. Let's see if she can do the splits. Not quite, but not bad there. So there's her splits. Good thing she's got that on. Whew. And then I thought she turned it. Oh yeah, there you go. She turns at the thighs. She got thigh cut, I think they call that. Very stiff there though, but still, that's cool. The knees go all the way. That's very impressive. Oh, this is gonna get some good poses on this, I think. Ankles, pivot, and rock back and forth. Yep. Beautiful, that actually works. The biggest problem I've been having with some of my figures, mostly Black Series Star Wars figures. Oh, see this one here is a little bit, I feel like this up and down on the thing often gets stuck on that joint. And this one is actually, oh no, oh god, I just feel like it's gonna break. Like that doesn't look good, right? But yeah, I'm pretty impressed by that. She's definitely got a butt on her as well, so very cool. Super impressed with that articulation. It just feels nice. I feel like all action figures should feel like this out of the box. Yeah, really, especially with this the ab crunch there. That is so smooth, and it's not super loose. It's just perfect. So yeah, articulation very impressive. All right, so first complaint is because she's actually got high heels on, she's actually very hard to stand up. It took a long time for me to set these guys up here. So here's some height comparisons. This is her with my Shin Hati and Grief Karga from Black Series. She's pretty tall. She's actually taller than Grief Karga there, who is Apollo Creed, as you guys may know. Rest in peace. Here she is with some Marvel Legends figures. You got Spider-Punk there, who is, oh, look, with his spikes, he's actually, I think, a little bit taller. And she's pretty even with Spidey there. So yeah, I'm actually impressed with the height they gave her on this figure. And here she is next to my Spawn from DC Multiverse. Now remember, DC Multiverse are 7-inch figures, so she actually holds her ground even up against Spawn there. That's impressive. And then last, I thought I'd put her next to my Angela figure. My Angela figure is a Marvel Legends figure, and it's always impressed me with her height because she's almost close to 7 inches, and these two are almost identical. Actually, Red Sonja might actually be the slightest bit taller if you compare them to the top of the head. It's hard to see actually from this angle, but they're very similar. So yeah, these two figures look fantastic next to each other. I'm gonna do some really cool poses with these guys, I think. Well, simple poses, if you guys know my poses. So what did I think of this figure? I'm super impressed. Like, this figure is it's probably up there with one of my favorites now. I guess the only downsides I have, because again, she's wearing high heels, so it's not easy to make her stand. I had a lot of trouble standing her up. So that's one downside. Her articulation, as good as it is, there could be more points. Like, I think if she had some butterfly joints, that would have helped a lot. I like that they didn't do the waist twist. I mean, that is really impressive there at the midsection, but the reason I don't think they give them waist articulation sometimes is because it keeps their figure. Just like Angela, she doesn't have the cut at the waist there, and I think that just keeps their figure looking good, because obviously Red Sonja is meant to be, you know, some sort of goddess. But overall, this figure looks fantastic. Yeah, super impressed with the quality of it. It just hurts me more and more that I didn't buy the Vampirella figure, because I would really like to know if I just got lucky and this figure is really that good. Yeah, I paid $50 for this, so this value for money wise as well. You ain't getting this figure for $50 normally. So Bjorn, I didn't buy Vampirella, but this figure is impressive, and maybe one day if I can find Vampirella at the same price, I'll get her too. But yeah, this figure is up there as far as quality goes. One of the best I've seen. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. If you guys enjoyed this kind of content, check out my toys and collectibles playlist. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And of course, feel free to leave a comment and all that good stuff. So until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends, keep it simple.